Hello, everyone. My name is Enderhost, and welcome to Within. They abandoned the God who made them. They sacrificed upon demons whom they knew not.
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months, which wasn't unusual. Nick tends to disappear for months at a time, not returning my calls, and then he surfaces again as if nothing had happened. I've gotten used to it. I don't blame him, considering the childhood we had. I've read somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts tend to grow apart faster when they're adults. Then, last night at around 3 a.m., he left a voice message. I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
Maya, I hope you're okay. I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know. You may not hear from me again for a while. I don't want you to worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble, but nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out. Whatever you do, don't come looking for me. I'll call you when things are right. I know I haven't said this enough, but I do love you. Always have. Goodbye, Maya.
Well, that don't sound good.
I must have called him dozens of times, but there was no answer, and then his phone was switched off. I took the next available flight out early next morning. I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in. As soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him. In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went, like a thing whose core was growing rotten. I don't know what kind of trouble he's in, but when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us, he'd come to me when he was in real deep and needed saving. And I would save him.
Okay.
I should get this over with quickly. I'll find him, make sure he's okay, then head back. I'm already missing a day at work. Let's see, we should be at apartment 405.
4:05. So, work quickly, left quick to interact with your surroundings.
Whose bright idea was it to leave this open? A child might fall in.
Yep. Just caution sign. Oh, 02, 03, 04, and I think there's a shelf in front of 05, it seems.
Looks like there's a pipe busted up in there. It isn't a good idea to move this scaffold. It looks flimsy. I should just find another way around it.
Yeah. What? Okay. I thought I got turned around for a second.
Nope, can't move it. Need to find another way around.
This apartment building is built really weird. I guess maybe it's for the elevators or...
Hello? Huh, where'd they go? There was someone just here. Well, this is it. I should just ring the doorbell, see if he answers. Although if he's been drinking, I don't have much hope.
Okay. This'll ring it again.
I guess he's either not home or he's sleeping off a drunken binge, which would not be entirely surprising. Maybe I should just try to open the door and let myself in.
Well, it seemed to open really easily.
Gosh, what is that smell? Nick? Nick, are you here? There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
This.
How is he living like this? This is terrible. I think I just lost my appetite.
I would too.
Would it hurt to clean up a little?
Check the bathroom. Close, sink, cabinet. It's okay, the tub's got nothing in it. That's a good sign. Usually in horror games, the tub is full of blood.
Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door. Right, like this is gonna keep me out. I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
There's probably a key around here somewhere.
Looks like he's literally living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig. Was that all a lie? What's he doing with the money he gets? Why can't he get a bed like a normal person?
Well, he's probably saving up to get a bed.
The first thing I'm going to help him do is clean this place up. That alone should bring some positivity to his life situation.
Yeah. Where would this key be? No. Said they had to find another way to open it, didn't it?
I guess I should find some other way to...
Yeah. But I don't see anything and I can't crouch. Can't really open anything either.
I remember that shirt. I think I'd given it to him for a birthday.
All the clothes.
He's probably been in this apartment.
Oops.
What is he doing to himself? Once I find him, I'm gonna have to see about getting him some real food while I'm here.
I skipped a line of dialogue by accident.
Well, there you go. Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick. I sometimes think if he hadn't had that accident, if his best buddy Alex hadn't been killed, things might have turned out different for him. He was 16, driving home from a party. Alex in the passenger seat. Nick had no business being behind the wheel that night. He was drunk out of his mind. Alex was killed on the spot. Nick survived, but he could never forgive himself for Alex's death. With Ma gone, I was supposed to be the parent, rein him in. I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered. That's on me.
Where would a key be? Can I look up here? I checked the bathroom like 2 or 3 times now. There's nothing in here.
Why does he have to be such a slob?
Okay. What was that? Oh, the mattress.
This looks like it could use a cleaning, like everything else here. guess I should find some other way to get it open.
Like what? Range of the AC. Can I leave? And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Clicked on everything, haven't I? Oh.
Didn't know he kept this old picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died, before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones. When Ma got sick, he was 8 and I was 15. We watched her waste away and die from cancer. We never knew our father. No kid should have to lose both parents so early. We moved in with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him. Or at least I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor substitute for Ma. Hello? Nick, are you in there? Quit playing. Jeez. Hello?
Uh.
How did this door open? Well, at least I know where all his money's going. But where the hell is he? Who unlocked it?
Yeah, that's the question. Who unlocked it?
He used to love these consoles growing up. He'd spend hours locked into those games. I guess it was an escape for him after Ma passed and we were living at Aunt Sheba's. The worst period of our lives. He was such a quiet kid back then.
I mean, a kid shouldn't have to raise a kid. That's the point of an adult.
I wonder if he still actually plays. He was obsessed with the guitar for a while in school, formed a band. They weren't all that good. Lasted all of 6 months. This looks days old. This looks days old.
Okay, I thought she might say something else.
I should check this computer. Maybe it'll give me some clue.
USB slots, power.
A
Main.
USB drive? Let me see if I can find one.
Okay. Probably be in this room or the other room.
Just trash. I'm not digging through that.
Okay. But yeah, the aunt really should have raised both of them. I mean, I don't know what to say. Where would the USB be? I can look at the computer and I click on.
I would need some kind of USB drive.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Random drawer junk. This could be it.
Okay. I'll take that. Close that. Open this, and there's just a wire and 2 magnets. Okay. Sandbox OS. Playlog game.exe. Playlog. Okay, I see that I finally got it all set up. The Sandbox OS a secure, heavy modded Linux variant running AVPC, and the game contained within this may be overkill, but it's better to be cautious considering the urban legend around this game. A single exe file, not very clearly named, no instructions to think. It took nearly 6 months to track it down on the dark web. The things I've had to trawl through to find it, things I don't think I can ever unsee. I don't have much hope for humanity anyway. We're broken beyond redemption. I'll continue to taking notes in the in these text files. If the game is the real deal, I can later use them to compose a post documenting my journey on r/occult subreddit. Anyways, first things first, I have to get the game to work. It keeps crashing when I click it. The lore says that it works at random. You just have to keep clicking. The code is probably corrupt. The story about the game is fascinating, if not profoundly disturbing. For example, a guy who played it, okay, the game. Okay, it crashed. I want to see if I can back out of the computer. Oh, it worked. Then you just need to move that to look and click to start. Okay. Seem to be in a rundown apartment building or something like that. What is this? I have no clue what he's saying. What is this? I can't tell if that's garbage or something else. Looks like it's just garbage, but I'm not sure. What's down this way? Oh, another one. Okay. That's my character's name, right? I... Okay.
Wait, that file wasn't there before. I'm sure of it.
Got it to run First Impressions, a very creepy, grainily pixelated PS2 era style walking sim. The game unstable, crashed 4 times already. Good thing I sandboxed it. It's chewing files and then randomly spitting them back. No credit, no titles, no credits, no title screen, no save/load. It's hard to find, so makes fake leads and BS. So many fake leads and BS. I would have given up sooner had I not believed there was some truth to the stories. I finally stumbled on the game almost by accident, following the anon link to a file dump on a Onion server. I found it amidst cryptically named Zips archives, many of them fully unspeakable images. The myth of the game, which I've pieced together, sifting through volumes of posts for bits of truth, suggests that only one copy can exist at a time, and it allows itself to be found by those whom it selects. There are stories that it was not created by human hands, that it was birthed whole in the filth of the dark web, a digital abomination conceived and formed in the womb of humanity's most deprived impulses. As I spend hours digging into this, the old compulsions and what's that? Exceedingly inexplanatory returning. Dark thoughts, guilt, desperate cravings for alcohol. It's impossible to resist. The symbols in the graffiti are pre-summary, suggesting an ancient entity, possibly a greater demon, or perhaps most disturbing of all is the notion that it can something. Oh, back here. What I'm guessing is her brother got trapped in the game after he played it, and the reason the game crashes is it's other people's souls trying to protect you.
What the hell is this? Nick!
Yep. Restart required.
I'm pretty sure that was Nick's photo in there. But that makes no sense. I've got to get this game going again.
No, you don't. I have a feeling that the game consumed him. Or he's trapped in the game and it keeps crashing because he's crashing it.
Jeez, that scared me. Just the lights. The electrics here are falling apart, like the rest of the building.
Wait, did I not look at the pizza?
It hasn't gotten any more appetizing since I last
Oh,
looked.
no.
It hasn't gotten any more appetizing.
Bathroom lights off. Nope, tab's still blood free. Good. I think she's diving into something that she probably shouldn't be. Number 5. Getting worse, growing signs of malevolence, walking nightmares, obsessive thoughts, general malady, malnourished. Melanies? Oh, malice. Why is my brain? General malice, an intense craving for self-defilement, weird sounds from the other rooms, voices, footsteps, shifting shadows. An hour ago, the webcam turned on itself and took a picture. It was able to identify the entire room for symbols. It was able to identify the entities from the symbols in the graffiti. Bel Negan, aka the ill spirit of guilt and grief. Here's the entire entry from Deacon, perhaps the only demonologist wiki which some authority, a greater demon or from a pre-biblical time, first worshipped by the Lagini sect in the Sumeri, requires human sacrifice, feeds on fatalism, guilt, and grief, manifest in the reoccurring nightmares of killers, in the lust/regret cycle of serial sex offenders, in the dying fugal of dead men walking. In the guilt borne by family members of suicide victims, in PTS of war survivors, in the haunting dread of good people gone irrecoverably wrong. A vile parasitic being that consumes those who it selects. The simplicity of the game is almost certainly deliberate. The patterns of symbols, the piles of refuge and filth, the writing on the scrolls. I don't know why I tried to say wiring. The writing on the scrolls. All of it suggests all that suggests an invocate ritual. I made a terrible mistake. What am I awakening in the deep dark? The game is trying to. Oh. Yeah, you should probably stop playing it. Where am I? Okay, I'll follow him, I guess. Oh, there's another thing. Another graffiti or scroll thing. One of 4 collected. Now we're playing Slender the 8 pages, I guess. But I guess it's just the 4 scrolls. Ha, I knew it wouldn't lead me wrong. Stick to the left wall. Okay, I think that might have been the demon. Stick to the left wall. Oh no, I've found myself in an infinite loop. When I collected this one, it said something. I heard something unlock. What have unlocked? There's nothing else to collect. That's all this area, isn't it? Yeah, that's where I got this one. Maybe I'll walk up to the thing. Maybe that does something. I don't know. Oh, hush, with your stupid chanting. Oh. Shut up. I wasn't paying attention.
Maya, help me. Please. You have to help me.
Nick?
I'm scared, Maya. It's awful here. Please, help me.
I don't think that's him.
That was Nick's voice, I'm sure of it.
I
gotta
don't
get this PC going again.
know.
Hello? Is someone there?
That's not him. The game is tricking her.
It's too dark in here. I should get the lights on.
It's too dark. Not dark at all. Oh great. I just turned that on. Gotta turn it back on. Oh,
Nobody.
cloth physics.
But that's impossible. Nick. But his face. What is happening to me? Oh, that's awful. How could the picture have changed like this?
That's what I was wondering. Call your nearest church and get a priest.
I can't leave just yet. I need to find Nick.
That's not Nick. You're being tricked. Nick is probably the reason the game keeps crashing. It's not corrupt code, it's the souls trapped in the game trying to stop you from getting trapped as well. And the game probably uses your loved ones to manipulate you into playing. You want to say anything about these posters? I'm on the couch. I'm on the speaker. I'm on the desk. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do this. Oh, I fell. Oh, you can't get on the lamp. I know the game developers do not think people are gonna do this. This is how I'll play the game. I'll stand on the desk. 12. I think we're missing a lot of logs. I saw Alex today. He was here in the apartment standing by the far wall, looking the same way he did when I saw him all those years ago. A girly and a girly on a girly in the a morgue. Gurney on a gurney in the morgue the day after the accident. His dead body cold, his face split open, his eyes wide. Despite his horrific wounds, the odd angle of his neck. I heard footsteps. I heard footsteps again. The odd angle of his neck. He was somehow still alive. He could call out to me. He was grinning, but I saw his hatred in the dead eye. I saw the hatred in his dead eyes. I survived the accident even though I was the drunk one, the one drunk and driving. He wanted me to follow him. I begged for forgiveness, but I know it's too late for that. There can be no redemption for a man like me. I must go after him. I have no choice. First, I have to call Maya. I have to warn her, to tell her to stay put and not to come looking for me, because I know Maya, she'll look for me if she doesn't hear from me for too long. She still feels responsible for me, even though after all these years she blames herself for my failures, even though she shouldn't. If only she knew that she was the last good thing left in my life. The reason I am alive is because she saved me millions of times already. Because she can't save me this time. Not from this. I can't let her get hurt. If she comes here, yeah, it's exactly what I said. Okay, I'll go the one way I can. Normally I try to go left first, but this time I guess I gotta go right. I wish I could run. Okay. Call around in the scaffolding all you want. Okay. I'll just approach this figure.
What the hell was that?
Nick, wait! Nick!
Don't. I'm getting back up on the desk. No, I can't anymore. Can't get on the desk anymore. The bathroom still seems to be fine. No blood in the tub yet. What happened to the walls?
Nick!
Do not. I guess I'm going after him. I was hoping I could ring the doorbell.
Nick! Nick, stop! It's me!
I've freed a demon. I've freed it.
What the hell?
Yep. Let me go in this elevator. It's probably be faster than going down or up the stairs.
Maya, I'm down here. Come quick.
I'm going. Why would you use the stairs?
Maya, come on.
I wish I could
I'm
run.
waiting for you, Maya. Where are you?
I'm holding
We're
shift.
all waiting.
I don't like that. Oh no.
protect me from myself. The accident, Alex's death, my miserable life, all of it could have been different. If only you'd done what you were supposed to do.
Who are you? What have you done to my brother?
I Well,
Sometime later, I found myself back in the apartment. I couldn't remember how I got there. There was no sign of Nick, or the thing that had looked like him. And his computer would no longer turn on. I did the only thing I could. I filed a missing person report and flew home. It's been 6 months since then. I've tried every possible way to locate him, but there's been no word from him. I keep thinking about the thing I saw at the bottom of those stairs. The thing from inside the game. When it came at me, just before its awful malevolence could engulf me, something, or someone, stepped between us and shielded me. I think that's how I got away. I think it was Nick who saved me.
yep, I'm guessing I was right. The reason the game kept crashing was it was Nick trying to protect her. But the Nick in the game was trying to manipulate her. Well, that was a really good game. I'll see you in the next one.